Your legacy isn't built someday in the far off future. Your legacy is something that you build every single day. Welcome to Inspiration Contagion, where we spread inspiration one story at a time. I am your host, Holly Jean Jackson. Each interview spotlights transformational business leaders, their stories, challenges, and advice for how you too can lead yourself and others through inspiration. Learn how you too can achieve peak performance, build more revenue, and lead the legacy you were meant to lead. You heard me. Every single day, the actions that you take build momentum that matters and must be values, mission, and vision aligned. And if you're waiting for someone to give you permission, you're not taking action towards your legacy. If you're waiting for someone to give you a magic silver bullet with the answer, that doesn't exist. You need to start taking small steps, even if they're baby steps, towards your legacy as a leader in this world, which means every single day, every single moment matters. So why is this so important? And why do we see so many business owners sitting in the bleachers, waiting for permission, waiting for a magical solution, and not taking action? I think this is because we live in a society where it's very capitalistic. There's a lot of solutions out there. People sell these false promises or give you expectations, or you make assumptions that they're going to magically wave a wand and fix things for you. The reality is that it's all about the journey. It's about every step we take each day. It's about looking at the data to tell us if we're on course to our legacy or if we're off course and we need to make a pivot. And that's why we need to take aligned action and have metrics to tell us when we're off course. And I tell these folks, I say, hey, listen, I really want to support you. The reality is, if you don't take action today, a week, a month, a year, a decade will pass by. If you're not doing anything to solve it, there's a problem. It's not going to go away. The problem's going to fester and get bigger and bigger, just almost like a bad apple on a team that spreads and begins to infect the team. Just like inspiration is a contagion, problems and pain points you're aware of and you're not addressing, they become like vicious, almost sores that spread throughout the organization. And even your blind spots. If you know there's something that's off or right or amiss, your data says it, your intuition tells you something's not right, your clients are sharing feedback, your partners are giving you feedback, and yet you're not exactly sure how to fix it, but you're also not trying to get to the bottom of it or uncover what those blind spots are, these will inevitably tear the organization apart. This is why leaders, the best leaders, have coaches and mentors, and they're constantly learning how to grow. They're learning how to pivot. They stay attuned to inspiration. They remain coachable and open to critical feedback because they know there's always room for improvement. There's always things that they can be learning. There are things they can do better. There's always opportunity for growth. When we get too comfortable, too complacent, or we ride that coast at the top of our plateau, it usually means we're coming to a pretty big dip or a downhill pivot. And that's because life is constantly changing. And I believe most business owners, leaders, and entrepreneurs are aware of the fact that the roller coaster never really stops. We just become, hopefully for most of us, better at managing the ups and downs of the journey. So my invitation to you today is, how do we not only navigate the roller coaster with grace, but also try to enjoy our peak moments while also continuously improving while we celebrate those peak celebrations and wins. We want to monitor our metrics and know where we are from a capacity perspective, know where we want to go, where we want to be, and have plans and contingency plans for that growth and that scalability. We also want to make sure that we are remaining clear and going back to our touchstones of success as the leader. What I mean by that is some leaders don't want to continue growing. Like they don't want a huge team to manage. They want to support a lot of people. And so perhaps growth for them means scaling through offering a course or a group program or speaking. It does not mean hiring more people. And that's great. That's what success for that leader looks like. What legacy you want to be remembered for. And then if you took an audit of your schedule, of your commitments, of your goals, of what you're measuring every day, would that audit tell me that you're building that legacy? Would that audit show me that you're taking action towards what you want to be remembered for as a leader? Would your calendar and your words, your marketing, the clients you work with show me and share with me the legacy you want to be remembered for? I want all of these things to reflect the legacy you are driving and scaling and going after. Our walk must reflect our talk as leaders. And if we have big legacies, it requires us to have even more big action and aligned words, aligned beliefs, and really strong touchstones and touch points for our team so that they're super hyper aware and have the same key messaging, the same values, the same beliefs, and they understand the legacy, the vision, the mission, and the values. In our organization, we value freedom because we know our clients want freedom too. And that allows them to step into their unique superpower and heal the world. It also allows them to stop comparing and despairing and the freedom to be who they are unabashedly and to invite those who want to do business with them based on their core values and what they stand for. We value harmony. I don't want to work with clients who don't trust the process, who don't trust me and my team, who aren't going to be happy no matter what hoops we jump through. I value harmony in our client relationships, in our employee relationships, in my friendships, and my family. And when there's chaos there, it's something I want to resolve through difficult conversations right away because that builds connection. We value intimacy. And of course, that can get a weird reputation with the world and how sensitive we are with our words. When I say we value intimacy, I mean authenticity, having those difficult conversations to build deeper connection, deeper community, being vulnerable, sharing stories that help our clients, our employees, our community grow by being honest about hard lessons, about mistakes, about conflicts. We grow together when we share in a circle and we share valuable, powerful stories. Being brave enough to have those intimate, vulnerable conversations is a core value. We value creativity because ultimately we are all creators on this planet. We all have beautiful recipes to cook. We have beautiful technologies to create. We have beautiful solutions to huge world problems that need solutions, that need tons of communities and leaders and smart thinkers to come to the middle and solve those problems. And we value love and inspiration. Ultimately, our goal is to heal the world by spreading love, inspiration, and belief in leaders and healers around the planet so that we can heal the planet together. We're here to help you just take huge, bold action with confidence, with bravery, with support, with a community behind you, because we believe in what you're doing. We believe you have the power to heal the world. One person, one employee, one community, one company, one nonprofit, one talk at a time. And if that's exciting to you and you want to get your swagger back, or you need support, you need somebody in your corner to hold you accountable, I invite you to a conversation. I am deeply passionate about this healing work, and I'm deeply passionate about you sharing your gift with the world. Let's connect soon. And if this was a powerful episode for you, please share it with someone else who needs to hear this message.
Thank you for joining the show today. I hope you were inspired. More importantly, I hope you take action. If the show inspired you, I ask that you subscribe and share it with your network. Let's spread inspiration together today.